Hello, welcome to another LEGO set review. This is LEGO set 10246, Detective's Office, and the LEGO Creator line. You can also call this one of the latest module buildings. And what this is pretty much a fully loaded building. This isn't just the front wall or just a part of the building. No, it's got all the different rooms in there. It's got all the details in there, and each floor can be taken, taken off so you can see the inside. The module buildings, they've looked quite nice so far. They look neat. This is like the easiest way for people to build their own actual LEGO city. For people, obviously easiest for people to actually have a little Legoland in their house without giving too much thought on how to build a building. This comes with all the parts you need. You come to the instructions, so it builds an exact building in a certain style. And obviously the designers also put a lot of time and effort into adding all these little details into the set. So, you won't have to think of it yourself. It also comes with some neat minifigures. And module buildings have been going on for a while, and my thought on them is, I thought, yeah, they look nice, but they're a bit too pricey for me back then. Now that I have a job and stuff, I can't buy all of them, but this one in particular, I didn't get this when this first came out. I got it when Hong Kong got the actual Hong Kong stock, so it made it a few $100s cheaper, and that's when I picked it up. When this was first announced, I really wanted it. I enjoyed the noir style of movies and games and such, the black and white and stuff, mostly because of the 90s Batman animated series that was heavily drenched in noir styles and themes, so that's my biggest influence towards that. But then also like things like sci-fi noir, like Blade Runner and stuff, the whole, and in video games when you have like BioShock, the first one at least, and the first few ones, and even LA Noire, that video game, which is okay, but I enjoy that set of place and stuff. I even made a short LEGO animation, submitted to Electronic December or whatever the competition is, and it got in. It's about a black and white LEGO figure picking up a briefcase, and there's a human hand inside, an actual human hand, not a LEGO hand, and he thinks about life and stuff. But anyway, back to this set. So I had to pick this one up because this Detective's Office, you got a barber shop, the whole thing is drenched in noir, so I'm definitely going to be taking some black and white photos with this. Well, taking photos and then turning it black and white. Because this is a big box, of course, it has the standard LEGO big box these days where the flaps are held down by some tape. You just cut the tape and then the box will open, and you should be able to reseal this quite easily by just putting more tape back onto where the original tape was without damaging the box. Still, an actual flap would be nice, LEGO, just like normal boxes. They still can't do that. It's like they're allergic to boxes or something. Sure. On the back of the box here, you get a pretty nice image showcasing all the little details of the set. So on the side here it shows you, hey look, you can open this up in the 3 different floors and have a look inside. There's an image of every single room in here. Detective's Office got 2 images, shows you the toilet and the kitchen and the roof and stuff. And also some sort of story going on with someone smuggling bagels or donuts or something. And underneath here showcasing some of the other module sets and how they all connect together to make a pretty nice street. So if you do have one of those LEGO road plates that you can put down, then you can definitely make your own pretty neat LEGO city. On the top of the box, instead of a minifigure, they showcase the newspaper stand and also a parts guide. So I guess I'll zoom in here and just see it. It's not a complete parts guide because it tells you how many pieces you get inside, but it doesn't tell you the name of the piece or the number of the piece, so that'll be in the instruction manual. And there's the post box. The bottom of the box is a free box. Just an image of and copyright there. Information such and such. And then finally, we have the other flap. I'm just gonna close this flap on the side so I have a bit more space to push the box back. Never mind. Let's just do that. There we go. Showcasing all the characters in the set, plus a few features. For example, the mirror, which I'll go into more detail on that later. So you got the detective, you got a cat, ginger cat, awesome. You got two people who are playing pool. You got a police woman, a girl getting her hair cut, the barber, and so we got quite a few characters in this set. Not the best amount of characters, but just enough to make this set feel alive. Just barely enough. Speaking of the mirror piece, I'm just quickly go through that. The piece is kind of special, which I go through in a sec, that actually comes in a little poly bag on its own. So you know it's special if one piece is going to be in that. Inside we have the instruction manual, which is pretty much just as big as the Ferris wheel instruction manual. I think this one's slightly thicker, because in the Ferris wheel a lot of stuff gets repeated, so that's why it doesn't need to be as thick. And just a quick look inside. The first page tells you open these different bags different times, and I'm just going to go on the last page. On the last page here, there's quite a few pages of parts guide and what you get inside. Let me just focus the camera. So we got that going on. There's not much else to see in here apart from the instructions on the back page, and in the middle there's an advertisement for all the other sets with the numbers on them, showcasing that. On the back page you just got the standard Lego website going on, and on the inside page you have the Lego VIP stuff, which is still not in Hong Kong, so I can't save any points. Stupid Lego, and the stupid not doing in Hong Kong, and stupid. So, first we'll take a look at the, I guess on this video, because it'll be a bit longer because there's a big set, so we'll look at the minifigures first. And yes, I didn't mention any sticker sheet because every single thing you will see in here are printed pieces and not stickers. But anyway, first character we have the little ginger cat. Awesome. In fact, in the set, you can kind of have this smuggling hallway act as the hallway for the cat to go through the building, which if you think it that, like, in that sense, it's actually kind of cute and pretty awesome. But no, it's a smuggling thing. Anyway, here's a little ginger cat. Obviously, there's no articulation, just like most Lego animals. It's a nice little kitty, kind of cute. Meow, 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 meow. So that's pretty cool. So I'm just gonna put the cat there behind the tree. Next we have a just normal girl dressed in a, I guess just like a red top. By the way, all of these figures will have the classic Lego smiley face, so that's cool. You know, it's cool to have these faces going on still. So even though there's few new elements and nicer print on these figures, they feel very classic because, for example, you know, her arms are just a single color that stands out from the rest of the red body. The print is very simple in design, but still, you know, cool enough and effective enough. But there she is, just standard smiley face. She can go next to the kitty because, you know, kitties are cute and a lot of girls like cute things. Next we have this guy who's playing darts. Well, I say darts, which is pretty much just they've cleverly used the feather pieces you get on like hats and stuff as a little dart. He's got some sort of jacket going on. He's like, yeah, I'm kind of cool. Yeah, brown pants. So overall, it looks okay. Simple back. Again, the skin coloring on the blue body isn't quite skin color, so that's the Lego cheaping out on paint again. You can stand there next to the girl because girls are cute and guys like cute girls, so yeah. We have the detective. His fedora / detective hat is in the office hanging there. Of course, the classic hat hanging on the hat stand. So got that going on, but there he is. Messy hair for a little magnifying glass, which actually works like all Lego magnifying glass. Simple back, nothing too special there, so he's cool. We have one guy playing snooker. No new elements here whatsoever. In fact, his body has been seen for quite a long time, just in a navy blue shirt with red lines, red squares. Very standard look. Next we have the barber with a little pair of scissors. Yep, his body's definitely very simple in design, but again, it works. No back print either, so that's kind of sucky. I think I've seen that body somewhere before, but I'm not quite sure. Now, actually, this next one is the most interesting one. The female police officer, because she actually has a octagon shaped hat. She does one problem, like she can kind of hold her hat like this because she's got hair as well. A little tied up bun on the back of her hair, but yeah, you just saw that. Her hand can barely hold this hat, so it actually might be better to stick a stud inside her hat just so she can hold it better. In fact, I might do that after I take this shot. Ah, she keeps dropping the hat. So there's her hat, just a simple police logo on there. Like I said, it's in the special shape, so that's neat. Her hair's decent. The body print is very simple but effective. Definitely looks like some sort of police officer. In fact, she mixes in quite well with the Lego Superheroes security guards, because they have a similar style thing going on. So that's all the characters of this set. So yeah, these characters are pretty cool. I like what they've put here. It's a very simple design but effective, and I like that they're using the smiley faces from back then in the past. So these figures have a really nice classical feel to them, even though they are nice and new, and they feel fresh and feel classic at the same time. As for the building itself, it looks awesome. So let's take a quick look at the outside before looking at the inside. On the outside, on the front here, you have two buildings with this module set. You have this small building here. I say two, from the outside it looks like two buildings, but they are connected in the inside. Not the first floor though. So yeah, this side of the building here, you got the detective's office here, and down there you got like a snooker and billiards, darts, game place. This side you have the barber shop, a toilet there, and a kitchen. So you also have this sign here which you build yourself and says pool, snooker, pool, same thing. That's kind of cool. And the other side as well. Just build that. It's cool, so you can do quite a few things there. Pretty nicely built thing. It just clicks on there, comes up quite easily. And I really like these green domes there that simulate the old style covers. I guess it's just for covering the window from the rain, as staining the glass, and also some sunlight, so people sitting inside or standing inside can feel a bit more comfortable. And next we have this newspaper stand right there, which newspaper on the front, because people put the penny or a dollar in there and they'll open it up and just not be greedy and actually just take one newspaper. And there's two newspapers in there, just a standard Lego newspaper we've seen all the time in any superheroes and any other set. Lamp here and a plant pot there. And down here I like these small details there on the bottom, these metallic bits to simulate the drainage system. See it right there. I'll just lift the building up. Like so. See that? Drainage system. Yeah. Don't normally put a hole. Pick this up on both sides, like so. Just pick it up on both sides. And because the barber shop on the front here is nicely built. You got a bench there. And the owls thing, you actually have to build it yourself. And I think it does look pretty good. And because it's actually built, it's got a three-dimensional feel to it. And also have a little barbershop's scissors hanging there. You got these pieces popping out, pretty solid because they go kind of far in. And you got this little barbershop cone thing that spins. So going further up here on the second floor, I got the lights there and this little plant pot, and right here we have a little hinge there which is holding the ladder up. Let me try and get more light on there. See, there's a little ladder and fire escape in there. If I just lift this up, the ladder will drop down. I'm not getting more light on this. There we go. So the ladder will drop down, not too far down. It goes down so far. See, it's only going down there, and therefore it's against fire escape, so people can't climb up it, but they can drop down from it. And in order to get it back in place, you just push this up and just close the lock mechanism up there, just like that. Just holds it up just fine. So that's that. Now on both sides of the building it gets a bit boring, and there are also random colors popping up. These bits for the inside interior, like there for a special reason, for holding special pieces inside. And the reason for the sides being kind of boring, kind of ugly, is because you're not supposed to see them. Now this is a front and back building sort of deal, and at the bottom here you see these two technical connectors. On all of these module buildings they'll have these two on each side. I think the cinema one has it on 90 degrees angle because it's a building situated on the corner. But but the rest of them, they just have both sides like this, and you can connect all the module buildings together, and then you put the little Lego street road plates here, and you know, make yourself a little Lego street, Lego city. On the back here, when this window's open, there's a door here, back door, with these darts hanging there. The back's a bit boring, but it still looks good. Like there's less stuff going on in the back, but it still looks nice. I like they've gone for brown plate, so all the studs you can walk on. So the street looks grey, like a concrete road, and the back is probably just a bit dirtier or no one cares about. That's why it's sort of a more brownish plate. I mean, I think that's cool. Because you've been looking at the front and the back, you can see there's a little tunnel down there that you can go through. We'll look into more detail on that later. There's a bin here, trash can. There's I think there's a bagel inside, gone bad. But also here, see this leaf here? It's actually covering a little doorway. So open that up. This thing also opens as well, so it's for smuggling, but like I said, you can think of a cute way for the little cat to go in out. Cat can't actually fit in there, so it's more of just an idea, I guess. But yeah, up here, all these windows, the big ones anyway, you can open. Can't really open from the outside, maybe on the inside. If I can just, no, I can't open them like that. You gotta have to open the open it from the inside, because there's no way this is opening. I can't. So I'll just leave it open. You got these little plants there on the edge of the windowsill, so that's cool. You know, makes sense and stuff. And finally, on the top here, you got a little water tower, which you do have to build. It's solid inside. There's no space inside because you actually have to build a little track that goes all the way around, so you can plug these in. It's one of the more tedious bits to build. And here you can see more snippets there, and these two connectors without the Technic gear, because you know you only need two to connect it to another building. So far so good. We will start with the bottom floor and work our way upwards. So let's see how I'm going to do this. I'm going to pick this up then. Even though I picked it up, everything is still in place, so that's good. It's pretty solid. So let's look at the snooker place first. Now these buildings, you can take the roof off, but you can't actually remove a wall. So for people who maybe want to film something, take photographs, it might be a bit tough. So the front door here, I'll open that up. I guess I'll see if I can open. I forget if I can open these windows now. Just open the big window. So you got the fan here, which is actually built with little you know, snow walking things that you need, you know, that you put on your shoes. And push that to the side. That's good. You can move it around so you can access the inside. The snooker table there is built mostly of flat plates, but there are a few with studs on them, so you can put these little studs on them to simulate the balls. There's a cup there with on the little table in the corner, so obviously it'll be like a beer mug. Really thinking you got the pull assist cue. There's space there for the last cue that the minifigure is holding. So you actually have a place to store things if you really want to. And on this corner there you have a trophy dart board in the corner. Like I said, none of these are stickers, they are all printed elements, so that's a pretty nice dart board to have in that corner. It's pretty cool. And if I just, let me see, is there anything else on this side? Okay, on this side you have a little star. Move the pan out of the way. You got the star plate right there, and those little dots there. And underneath this trophy, big glass there, you can actually move that black piece apart, and you can see this little hidden passageway there. So that's kind of cool. That'll be the smuggling passageway. I'm going to close that up again because it's me smuggling, and leave that at that. So, and where that goes is you can actually look in the middle here. You can actually take this staircase. I can't remember which side to take it off. There we go. So what I've done here, you can take the staircase off, and the tunnel keeps going on to the other side into the barber shop area. The barrel there is holding a few of those donuts slash bagel thingies, and it's actually some studs there to plug in place so it won't roll around or fall out if you forget it's there. So it's just hiding there. Let's stick the stairs back on there. Move on to the actual barber shop. You know, the barber shop door on the side, so I'm going to open that. Watch out, if you're walking through the tunnel you might hit yourself on the wall. In order to access, because there's a ladder there for staircase for authenticity, to make it realistic, to make it easy to access, this is actually on a hinge that you can pull apart. And notice that I pushed this door open already because this is where the leaves are. So you can also push this open. So you see that hidden tunnel from the snooker place underneath those concrete stairs comes out into here, and it goes out through the back for smuggling reasons. So I'm going to push that back in there, push this back in there, take a good look inside here. So actually what I pushed open there was a cabinet, and the floor is all nicely built with all the black and whites and stuff. You've got a chair there which is nicely built. You have a little hair washing sink right there, and this mirror, there's two lights there, and the mirror there is actually a reflective hard piece of plastic, and it feels really good in the hand. When I open the bag, it doesn't, I mean, I'm sure it's just standard Lego, but it feels so much nicer than standard Lego. It almost feels like it's actual glass. It's not, but it feels really good in the hand, so kudos on them for making a really good well, mirror. And on the front there you got these two heads just with different hairstyles. So pretty good in there. You also have a little brush to clean the floor of all the extra hair. So that's that. That's pretty fun. Alright, let's go start with the smaller side. So after you ascend the staircase behind the barber shop, you reach the little toilet area. So you build this toilet yourself, and it looks pretty cool. Little details, very nice. You got the little pulley system on the left right there, the water tank. All the little details are there, and you can definitely, there's a little sink as well in the corner, which is pretty cool. They managed to fit this all in, and it's still not a ridiculous size. Like, it still definitely feels like a Lego figure can get in there. And just so you can see a bit better this time, I'm going to lift this switch up, and you can see the ladder comes down. Just going to hook that back up, and I've also opened all the windows. So there's a door here that goes in the detective office, but there's a plant pot here that just hits it. So I guess I should put the door the other way around, because this plant pot is blocking it. So that's kind of iffy. And I like how they've added a little detail there outside the window, just an extra metal gate there, so people won't fall to their deaths. Inside the detective's office, we have the little fan on top of the cabinet. There are letters in the cabinet, old style Lego letters we've had for many years. So, oops, not that one. Cabinet is on a, it's meant to come off because it's on a loose, it's only on two studs. Like I said, you get the classic solid Lego letter slash envelope pieces, just a little red square and a few blue lines. I'm just gonna stick that back in the cabinet. So two of the drawers in the cabinet have letters in them. We have got the hat hanging there on the coat hanger, a little chair, a safe that's actually plugged into the wall, there's some cash in there, and a briefcase. We got the, oh, isn't this closing? Come on. We've got the classic desk, green desk lamp with the yellow lights there. That's cool. Newspaper and stuff on the table makes it kind of messy. And we have a secret compartment on this side. Let me just hold this better. Let me just plug this in, and then we can go in from there. So we have the secret compartment there, and there's actually a wax seal envelope that goes inside there. So I'm just going to push this back up and put that letter back in. There we go. We also have a wanted sign that's just hanging on the wall. It's hanging on an angle on purpose, but I mean, obviously you can change the position of this, hang it the way you want, so it's not on the side. And I almost forgot to notice that mention that the front windows there, they're printed. At the bottom it says the Highlander, 2 pieces there, and on here the detective is Ace Brickman, private detective. Ha 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 ha. On the next floor here we have a little kitchen inside, which is where they're cooking the bagels and donuts that get smuggled away. Oh my god! Open that window, open this window. Yep, 2 big windows I can open. Oh, and the door. So with this one here, you got a little table there for people to eat. It's got 2 pastries there. A little red thing, which is some sort of bowl. I guess it's a mixing bowl. On this side, there's a little clock there. There's a stove. You have transparent pieces there. You can actually put stuff in there. It's like an oven. And they got a little drawer there, a little cupboard. Oh, cupboard has a pan inside. And a rolling pin, which actually does roll because it's been built that way. So that's cool. And on the roof here, right above the detective's office, is a window they can look down so you can spy on people. And the way they've built the front part of here, they got these, I guess they're like Technic fists, but the way they've laid it, it looks like a roof. So that's really cool. So just plop this roof back on there. Now obviously with all of these modules I can take the middle floor off and just plop the top, like skip the middle floor, and it'll still kind of make sense, like, you know, above the hairdressers. It's just the kitchen, there's no toilets and stuff. You know, you could do that. And finally, of course, you do have a little roof piece, it's just standard roof. Would have been nice here actually, I think, if they added like a little ladder to go up there, so that'd be kind of cool. So that's that. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in here, and it's a huge amount of fun. So if you haven't noticed already, I absolutely love this set, and my dad, who doesn't care for Lego, even he was impressed by this set, the amount of level of details going into here. You know, he watches noir as well. He really likes that genre. So when I showed him pictures of the set, it was like, oh, that's actually pretty impressive for Lego, because, you know, he doesn't like Lego. So he's like, oh my god, for Lego. So yeah, for someone who doesn't like Lego to get impressed, that's something, right? And for me personally, if this is the only module set I ever get, I'm quite happy. There's a lot going on. With other module sets, a lot of the buildings, they're the same building. Like, you got different compartments inside, but they're still the main thing. Whereas with this one, we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. At least 4 different locations. I'm sort of counting kitchen and toilet as one. It's like a kind of apartment-ish kind of thing going on. Not only do you get these 4 places with a lot of different things to do, a lot of different scenery, you know, a lot of different storylines that you can stage and play around with. You also have a little nice front area, and you also have this little corridor going inside. With the other buildings, you don't even have that outdoor corridor thing going on. If you have more than one module building, you put them together and be like, oh look, there's a sort of corridor going thing. But no, with this one set alone, you get at least 4 locations, plus a roof, plus a corridor, plus a front and a back to mess around with. So that's a lot of different places to mess around in this set, and I think that's just awesome value. And for the price it's going for, it's not even that expensive for the amount of pieces, the amount of detail that went into the design. And aside from the actual set itself, the figures are also pretty neat. They feel classical, yet they feel fresh at the same time, and they absolutely fit the style and motif of this set. So yes, if you can afford a module set, either because, you know, if you can afford the price for it and the space to put it, I highly recommend this module set above everything else. Obviously this is personal preference because of the noir setting and feel. Some people might like the French diner more, the cinema more. If ever I get a second set, it might be the cinema, but apart from that, I'm quite happy with this one. This set really caught my eye, and not only do you get living location, you get lots of color, variations of color. You got sort of more orangey brown, dark brown, light blue, dark blue, and, you know, a tan building. So all of these bits, they feel like they're different buildings. This set is a combination of many different places stuck together, whereas the other sets feel like just one big place. So value in terms of value, this one's module set that has, I think, more than other sets. This is the best, in my opinion, the best module set that LEGO has released so far. Phew, have I praised this set enough yet? I don't think so, but you'll be getting bored because I'm just going to be babbling for another 2 hours and still be like, oh my god, so awesome. So I hope I'll be able to get a, I hope the light up blocks people make a light up kit for this. I can light up all the rooms inside because you see this looks super dark. I know it's noir, but come on. So I hope that goes on because they said they were thinking about it, doing for these module buildings. They've already released stuff for the cinema. So if you have that setting, by all means check out the lights for that, if that's already on their website. Some of the other stuff is not on their website yet. As for this set, do try to pick it up, and yeah. If you've enjoyed this video and watched it all the way to the end, thank you very much, and please click the like button, the share button and the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. I've reviewed a lot of other LEGO sets, including the Creator Ferris Wheel, Mini Cooper and Volkswagen, as well as light up blocks, LED kits to light up the sets and make them look really fancy and stuff. I'll also take a lot of photos of these sets. By all means head over to the Facebook link and Flickr link in the video description below. If you like what you see here, please consider keeping adblock off. If you feel like contributing more to this channel so I can make more videos than ever before, please feel free to head over to the Patreon page, check out some of my other videos and also some of my animation. Like I said, that noir animation, I'll put it in the video here right now. You should be able to click a link to it. By the way, which module set is your favorite? Feel free to leave a comment below. What ghastly scenario that the detective will have to solve in this building? Maybe the cat poisoned the bagels and killed the barber, or maybe the barber himself is evil and is actually a murderer who can't stop killing people and is trying really hard to just cut hair. Wink wink reference here. Most importantly, don't forget to take care and have a nice day. See you soon.
What has the city come to? Not only has it been raining for 8 straight days, but a nice officer can't even be around his own neighborhood and stay alive. She was the type of girl that would save a cat from the tree while also having the perfect smile at the same time. Man, her eyes were dreamy. But now these eyes stare into my soul. Who could do such a thing? I went over to ask the barber next door. He used to work very late at night, every night. He said he didn't see anything. I don't trust his grin. He knows something, and I'm going to find out what. None of the clues added up. Maybe I'm not thinking straight. Maybe I'm not thinking straight. The heat today and the rain and the vapor of the coffee on my table is making me a bit hazy. I decided maybe I should head out for a drink, clear my mind and see if I can find something else. I let the cheap liquor slowly go down my throat while I watched Tony in the corner cheating at pool again. I suddenly noticed a shadow walking out the back door. Who could it be? And there he was, the barber, standing in the back alley, holding one of the donuts that look exactly like the ones from the crime scene. Wait, he's giving it to that cat. All the pieces are falling together. There was some cat hair on the body that day. The barber didn't kill her. The cat did. You're going away for a long time, scum. I've put all the clues together. I know it was you who paid the cat to get rid of her. People always said that the officer used to cut her own hair. You must have wanted to cut her so badly, and when she refused you, you flipped. You're not gonna get away with this. I knew I could not trust his smile. I ran after him up the stairs. There was nowhere to go. What was he even thinking? And there he was, standing at the edge of the roof. There's nowhere to run, I said. He looked at me, gave me one last grin. Yes, you might have caught me, but I still succeeded in killing her and cutting her hair from her cold body. This man was sick. I took a step forward and he jumped. This case might be over, but the sour taste will stay in my throat for months, maybe even years. At least this madman will never touch another person's hair ever again. But there was still unfinished business. The cat came up on the roof. It looked at me. I guess it was going to beg for forgiveness. It will not have any. The cat shot me.